Hi guys. Okay, so someone was asking me the other day how I keep track of loyal customers, and I am actually on my way to Office Max to pick up some more note cards because I ran out. So I thought that I would share with you guys what I do to keep track of my loyal customers so that I can give them the best customer service possible, and so I can keep track of when orders go through and orders process or all of that good stuff. Excuse me. So here's what I do. I went and got from Dollar Tree one of the plastic index card boxes, and I just put in there 31, actually it was only 25, I take that back, sorry. 25 plastic dividers, and I wrote on them the numbers 1 through 25. And the reason I did that is because then behind each of those folders, I have an index card for each of my loyal customers. And I put them behind the number of the day that their auto ship runs. So like if their auto ship runs on the 5th, then they're gonna go behind my divider for the number 5. And I write on that their name, what they ordered. I write, sorry, I'm trying to think off the top of my head what else I write on there. I write anything else that they were interested in, if they talked about like any other products. So maybe they ordered the wraps this time, but they're also interested in the greens or the fat fighters. And so I put that in the bottom corner to remind myself in the coming months that they may want to add those or exchange what they're ordering for those other products. Excuse me. And then I also write on there, obviously, the day that their auto ship comes out. And then I write their LC number, and if I sign them up, which I try to sign them up as much as possible, so that way I have that password, because we all have that loyal customer that calls us and they're like, hey, can you add a cleanse to my order, or hey, can you add a BOGO to my order? And so that way, when those promotions come out, I can just contact them and say, hey, we have BOGO wraps right now. Would you like me to order those for you? And then I can go into their account and order that for them without them having to take the extra step to log in and all that stuff. And then, you also get the loyal customers who are like, oh, I forgot my password. What is that? And then you have to go through all that stuff. So it just kind of cuts out that middleman and makes it a lot easier for me. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you. So I started out doing this just on white index cards, and it became really difficult to tell like who was on their first auto ship, who was on their second auto ship. So what I did in the new year that really helped me is I got the neon index cards, and I do a different color for each month. So like my loyal customers that signed up in January are on yellow cards, and then my loyal customers that signed up in February might be on pink cards. And so that way when I'm going through, I can see who is on their first month, who's on their second month, who I need to contact and tell them this is their third month. So that just makes it a lot easier for me just to be able to look at it and quickly see, who I have that I need to talk to about perk points, or about, keeping their auto ship on for another month to get that free shipping and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I think that is all. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. It's one of those things that, thinking about it off the top of my head and not having it right in front of me, I'm sure there's things I'm leaving out that you guys will think to ask. So anyway, I just wanted to take a quick second and share that with you. I hope that helps someone. Again, that's just how I do it. I'm not saying you guys have to do that, but it's just really helped me to provide a lot better customer service. And then once we have a promotion come out or a BOGO come out, or if I'm trying to promote, I can go back to those loyal customers and, follow up with them and ask them, hey, have you tried our cleanse yet? You should really try that. Or we have a BOGO out. Would you like to order that? And it just puts them all in one place rather than having to go through Tree Viewer and kind of weed through, who's where and all that good stuff. So Alrighty, we'll talk to you guys later. Happy Wednesday. Bye.